Hello. I don't know how to start this video, but basically I'm going to be trying to be doing weekly reading vlogs and I'm so pumped. I have been watching so many this week because I was sick like a dog. I still am. I don't know why is that saying? Sick like a dog. Is it because I why am I having an existential crisis over that? But basically, I just finished filming my TBR video, which was really fun. I have some awesome pics. I will talk about the videos, but I just wanted to first make a little clip to say, hey, this is my first ever weekly reading video, and I am starting it on Sunday, March 1st. So I originally wanted to start it from Monday to Saturday. That way I have one day to edit the video and upload it. But the way I'm going to do it instead is I'm going to start on a Sunday, that way it finishes on a Saturday, and then I have a whole day to edit it, and then upload it for a Monday. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I think it'll work best for me. And yeah, so right now I just wanted, like I said, to do a little introductory video to just kind of explain that I'm pumped to be starting it. I don't know if I'm going to read right now, but like I said, I have a couple of the books, so I will be doing my separation. I'll go into more details once I have the books separated into sections and stuff. But also, including my reading, okay, so I thought of this because in my regular life, I love to watch a lot of things. So whether that's TV shows, documentaries, movies, YouTube, whatever the gist. And I thought I could include it as like a little like side section of these reading vlogs. So reading will be the main focus. My life will be the main focus, even though my life is not exciting. So I thought it would be fun to also document, because this is also, I'm doing this for myself because obviously I want to go back on these videos and remember it. But what I have done for myself, excuse the teddy bear in the background, is because of how much stuff I want to watch, I have made like a movie box and a TV show box. So this is my movie box. It's an old Kleenex, but it has every single movie I ever want to watch. And then I almost fell. And then I have a TV show box. If you've never seen one of my TBR videos, I have a TBR box where I pick from every month to make a TBR for the month. And because of my anxiety and the fact that I have a hard time choosing things to do because I'm so anxious about it, I thought, why not do that for TV shows and movies that I like to watch? So I did that, and it has worked for me, but I thought it'd be something I could add to this video because I want to give myself a goal of watching one movie and one TV show. Maybe not fully a TV show, but some episodes of a TV show that I can do for an entire week, and then every week I can choose something different. And then if I finish that TV show or movie, I can then watch things that I really want to. So it basically helps me get in the mood and watch things that I want to watch, but also get through my list of things that have been put on my backlist of shows and movies to watch. So I hope I explained that correctly. Thought I could do the pick on camera for the first clip because I'm probably gonna go eat after this, so I probably won't update for a little while. My hand is shaking like crazy, so that's fun. Also, you get me in my glorious sick hair updo in my PJs, but that's fun. So I'm gonna first pick a movie. So I can't remember if I put all of my documentaries into this box as well. I try to keep it to just like you sit once and watch the entire thing and that's it. So we'll see what comes up. I'm not like a mood anything, so I'm not a mood reader. I'm not a movie watcher. Yeah, I think that's not correct, but whatever. And a mood TV show person. I just watch whatever I want to watch. There's no mood. I can watch anything. So let's just pick the movie of the week to concentrate on. I don't know why I just yelled. So I picked, The Killing of a Sacred Deer. This is on Netflix, I think, and I don't know what it's about, but I obviously added it for a reason. So that'll be the movie of the week, is The Killing of a Sacred Deer. So I'll probably watch it maybe tonight. I don't know. I'm in the mood to watch something, but I kind of wanted to watch Hunger Games, but we'll see. And for the TV show to concentrate on this week, I have a lot of anime, so that will most probably come up because I love anime. Hey! Okay, so it's not an anime, but it's a spin-off of a show that I love. So I love Once Upon a Time. It's my favorite TV show, one of my favorite TV shows, but I never watched Once Upon a Time in Wonderland. So that's the one I picked for this week, which is very doable because it's not a very long TV show. I think it's maybe like 2 series or something, but it's also a series that I know I love because it's Once Upon a Time in Wonderland. So those are the 2 picks for this week. So like I said, I just wanted to do this little clip. I will go have supper. I think I'm going to make some rice of some sort because I'm sick. And then I will come back, separate my books into sections, and then talk about the books that I have planned to read in this week because I would like to do like concentration of certain books per week. Basically, that part is inspired by Aprilius Maximus. Oh my god, April from BookTube. But yeah, enough rambling. I'm gonna go do my shit and come back when I have actually solid crap to talk about. Hi there, so I'm back with another update. It's currently really late. It's currently like 11:18 at night. As you can see, a lot of time has passed because I took a shower I have to start my week tomorrow, start work tomorrow. But I also reorganized my books in terms of what I'm supposed to be reading for this month and completing or writing down books for readathon challenges. I mentioned in my TBR video that I want to participate in 3 readathons. That is, yeah, four readathons. I will do my best. I won't put much pressure, but I've kind of put books that should help, and I've separated it in a way that it should be a lot better than past stuff. So, since this week is from Sunday to Saturday for this vlog, so only readathon is currently going, and it's the one that's for the whole month, which is the Simsathon. I decided to go down the science path, the scientist path. So that one has the most challenges. If by the end I feel like it's too much, I might change, I don't know. But I pretty much have all of the challenges accounted for. I only have one that isn't accounted for, but that's because I don't fully understand what they mean. So I definitely want to start getting a move on with that for sure. So for the first challenge, it is to read a book with a precious stone on the cover. It took me so long to find one that would fit with that. Because I was trying to find a manga. Honestly, I was trying to find a manga and I could not find a manga, but I did end up finding a novel that I own, because that's what I try to do with readathons, is to pick books that I own, but also a continuation in a series, just because, I don't know, I was kind of hoping to hit that, and I did find one. I found Lady Smoke by Laura Sebastian. This is the second book to Ash Princess. I don't know what the trilogy's called. But Lady Smoke is the second book, and I've already split it up into sections. So my sections, I do about 50 pages per section, and that's just so that, if I read 50 pages of that book a day, it's not a lot. I could read more if I wanted to, for sure, but it's at least like if I can read 50 pages a day, then I can complete it in a certain amount of days. So for example, this book, it says I can finish it in 9 days if I do 50 pages a day, and they're not totally 50 pages. They're a lot more than 50 pages in certain cases. So because I don't just stop in the middle of a chapter, I can't do that, so I always go to the next chapter until that chapter ends. So for example, if I do 50 pages and I end up in the middle of the chapter, I'll go to the next one, which could be page 60 or 51 or 70, depending on how long the chapter is. So that's why it says 9 days. Obviously, I would like to finish this week, so I'm going to try to do it in 7 days. I don't know how this week is going to go. I think this week is going to officially let me know how I can deal with the readathons for this month, because I work from 8 to 5 from Monday to Friday, and I work at a job where I can listen to audiobooks. I can listen to audiobooks if I want, so I might try to find an audiobook. I currently already have one, but that one I can't start for now. It's for another readathon, and so maybe if Scribd has it, I'm not gonna go and pay for one because I already paid for the book. Why would I pay for an audiobook? I'll see if Scribd has one. I didn't check, honestly. I didn't even think of an audiobook of a book I will read physically, so I'll see for that one. But in the meantime, since only one of the readathons has started, I would also like to read some books that are not on any of the readathons. I would like to finish those as well. So the first one is Mammoth Lollipop. It's manga. I can finish this in one night. I'm not stressed about that one. The next one, I don't think I'll finish this week, but if I can get through more than half, I'll be very happy. That is Elantris by Brandon Sanderson. That's for a read-along that I'm following. And the next one is another that's on my monthly TBR, and that is Rain in the Earth. So I couldn't fit two out of, well, actually, I have a lot more on my monthly TBR that I don't own that don't fit the challenges, but since I don't own them, I'm just gonna kind of go with the flow, maybe buy them every now and then. I don't really know how I'm gonna do with that, because the thing with the Simsathon, readathon, I don't know if I can, like, do I have to read them in order? I think I do. That's the feeling I get from it. So that's why I want to finish Lady Smoke as fast as possible, because the next one I would like to start is the Devouring Grey, which I have here I could bring up. So this one completes the challenge of having gold, silver, or bronze on the cover, which I'm going with for silver. And that one's on my TBR. It's not on my TBR, but it would, if I finish that one, it goes for a book club pick. Actually, now that I think about it, I forgot that this Friday I'm actually going to a chalet with some work friends for the entire weekend, so I'm gonna do a lot of reading, or at least I hope I can do a lot of reading, but I'm not gonna be home, so I don't know how much I'm gonna vlog. I will vlog, but I might not talk to the camera, because we're gonna be like 11 people. I was gonna say 12, but we're 11 people, and a lot of them I'm like, you know, I'm still getting to know them, so I don't want to like super talk on camera. So anyways, I forgot that was a thing, but yeah, I think tonight, even though it's 11, I'm going to finish the video I'm watching on YouTube right now. It's watching just some Game Grumps video. I like to do that when I'm concentrating on other things. And I think I would like to, well, obviously I want to start Lady Smoke if I can read the first section, which is, how many pages? 52 pages. If I can get to that today, I'd be very happy. Maybe read a chapter of Mammoth Lollipop, just to kind of start it. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this first day. I think tomorrow also after work I'm going to work on my bullet journal, because in 2020 I wanted to start bullet journaling, in not just bullet journaling, but doing different kinds of bullet journal, but for more specifics. So my life one, I want it to also be mostly my reading bullet journal, so I kind of want to work on that. But I also have my life one, like just like memory one. I got the inspiration from Books with Chloe, or I guess her channel will be Journal with Chloe, because that's where she puts her videos. I have a K-pop one that I'd like to start, kind of just talk about my groups and songs and comebacks and stuff, and just kind of write my feelings and be able to put like some promotional pictures into that. A couple of groups have already come back, so I have to like catch up on all the month of January. I also wanted to do one for TV shows and movies and anime, so I have a lot to do in terms of creativity towards that. But with how I felt in February, and oh wow, I just realized I have 2 whole months to catch up on. But I was sick for a good half of February, so I can give myself a little bit of relaxation on that, not stress too much. But I think that's what I'm going to do tomorrow, and I'll have to find an audiobook to listen to, because I would like to get, you know, when I'm doing things like that, to maybe like do an intermediate thing. So what I do at work for audiobooks to kind of just like get a move on is I like to watch a YouTube video and then listen to a chapter of my audiobook or whatever I'm on, and then kind of intersplice it, so that way I'm not too bored by anything. My my anxiety isn't freaking out, but I'm also working, so because as long as I'm working, I can do what I want at work in terms of listening. I can't just like sit there and watch something, but I can listen. So audiobooks really help. Sometimes I'll just listen to an audiobook, depending on how I feel, but any current ones I'm listening to, I'm not into right now, so I'm gonna go, because it's only been the first day and I'm already rambled for like more than 15 minutes. I'm gonna end the first day here, and I will probably only update tomorrow after work. I think that's gonna be that for the week, because like I said, I work from 8 to 5. I'm not gonna film in the morning because like I wake up literally like 5 minutes before I have to leave for work. So I'm not like a morning person in that sense. But maybe I'll update during lunchtime because usually I just stay at my desk when everyone is in the cafeteria. So maybe I'll do that. I don't know. But yeah, we'll see what tomorrow is depending on how much I read, I guess. If there's nothing to update, there's nothing to update. But yeah, I'm gonna go read and relax before I go to bed, and I'll update tomorrow after work. Most probably after work, but we'll see how it goes. But yep, see you tomorrow. Why am I saying that? Like, I'll just end it. Hello, hello. It is March 2nd on Monday, and I am back from work. It is 5:28, almost 5:30. And like I said, I just got home. I didn't do any reading today so far, but I will be reading something now. But the reason I'm checking in now, before I do anything, is because I got a package from Amazon, and I'm really excited because it's not a book, but it's a game. So, oh, I can't believe this is a real thing. It's gonna be so shit, but I can't wait. So basically, I was looking at video games I was looking at Otome games for some reason over the weekend, and I came across this, and I can't believe I only found out that this exists. But basically, I guess they made an Inuyasha game where you can end up with one of the people. I also know it's like some sort of fighting game as well. I have no idea what to expect from this, but it's Inuyasha. I don't actually know if this has any romance in it. It was under the English Otome Games website. I think that's what it's called. But basically, it just promotes any kind of Otome game that's in English. And for some reason, this was on it, and I don't understand why. It's an Inuyasha game, but like, why is it in an Otome website? So I'm very intrigued. As you saw, it's for PS2, which I do own, and I am just so fucking pumped for this. For many things. I mean, like I said, Inuyasha is like my everything. So if there's a game I can play, it's gonna be fun. I might not play it today. I might just like start it over the weekend or something. We'll see how it goes. But I'm gonna make something to eat because I haven't eaten all day, and I'm not hungry anyways. I'm just gonna make myself some peanut butter toast. So last night I did read the first chapter of Mammoth Lollipop, so I would like to finish it today because it's a manga, it's easy to get rid of. And I also want to read more of Elantris and Lady Smoke. I did read Lady Smoke last night. I only read 52 pages, and I'm pissed. I'm so pissed, but not the story. I'm pissed at the characters because, like, they made me so angry with the decisions they made on a certain thing. I can't say anything because it was literally spoil, like, a lot. So, but just know that I'm mad at where I'm at, and certain characters who I thought they were different, but they're not so far. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that, read some more, and then have a better update. Hello, hello. So it is March 4th. It's Wednesday. I know it went from Monday to Wednesday, I almost said Friday, but yesterday I wasn't feeling well. I got home from work and it was an exhausting day. I hadn't taken my pills that makes me have energy during the day, so I was pretty tuckered out by the end of it. So I didn't read yesterday. I did read Monday night when I last updated. I read another 50 pages of Lady Smoke, but I did not read yesterday. But I'm back today. Just got home from work. It's like 5:33 and I have packages. So I already opened them up because I wanted to make sure that they were books and stuff. Well, they're not books, but they're comics and mangas. So the first one I got, so all of these are pre-orders actually, so pretty fucking happy. But this is Marvel Action Captain Marvel. So this is just like, it's really small, but it's just like a little comic of the Captain Marvel story, but I think this is targeted towards a younger audience. So I wanted to connect it because you have Gush, I forgot his name. I forgot how to pronounce his name, but the cat from Captain Marvel. I love him, so I had to get it. The other comic I got, I thought it was, okay, so I thought this was a Venom-centric comic, but it's not. It's Tales through the Marvel Universe, and it's collecting material from Marvel Comics Presents 2019, 1 through 9. So issues 1 through 9. So this one is pretty thick, actually, but it's not Venom. I had bought it specifically because I thought I was going to be Venom-centric, and I don't have a Venom comic, but it is what it is. And the two mangas I have Snow White with the Red Hair, Volume 6. I pre-ordered these as they come out. And then one I was so excited. I actually forgot I pre-ordered this because I was like, oh, I should probably pre-order it when I found out about it. But I already had, and I forgot. But it is one of my favorite artists, well, mangaka, who started a new series. It's called Love Me, Love Me Not by Io Sakizaka. Io Sakizaka made Our Haru Ride, or Blue, I forgot what the title is in English, but it's one of my favorite series of all time, both the anime and the manga, and this is a new series from her, and I just needed it, and I was surprised that I actually had pre-ordered the book. But yeah, that's the packages I got today. I do need to do other things today. I would have liked to film, but my hair is just like what is this tough of hair? I don't know. But I would like to film a haul video. I would like to film a wrap up, and I would like to film my readathon of the month TBR, because I'm going away for the weekend, so I won't be able to film nor edit. And oh my god, this hair is bothering me. So that's like YouTube wise, I want to do that, but I don't know if I can. Maybe I can get the TBR done. The thing with my TBR is I would have liked to have done it near my TBR cart, because all of my books are there and they're all organized. But if I do it in my usual spot, I have to move everything, and I don't want to. I really don't want to. I also want to work on my bullet journal because I kind of got back into it. I still have a lot of setup to do for the new year. I know we're the third month and I still haven't done a setup, but February was kind of shit, and January I was starting my setup and failed halfway through. So I need to figure out what I want to do first. I think I'm gonna eat a little bit. But the thing is, I want to see, I'm alone right now, so I want to take that time to film so that there's no one interrupting me or walking in on me, and I can talk freely. Not that it ever stops me, because I can close my door when they're here, but it makes me feel a little better. My anxiety is a little bit better knowing that. So I would like to take this opportunity to do that, but I also really don't want to because I look like crap. But I might have to just be like, suck it up, bitch, you're gonna have to do it. My goal today, I want to finish my manga, which I have been calling Mammoth Lollipop my entire life, and I've just realized like 2 days ago that I think it's actually called Mamotte Lollipop, because it's a Japanese word. Like, why would it be called mammoth? And it's not even spelled the way that you would say it. Like, I've been saying mammoth, like mammoth, the animal, but I think it's Mamotte Lollipop. I don't know. I was mind blown when I first found out, which I feel like a freaking idiot, because all these years I have said Mammoth Lollipop. So, disappointed myself for that. And then I also have Lady Smoke, 50 pages of that. Actually, I have them right here. I don't know why I'm just not pulling them up. I want to finish this today. I did read 2 chapters, but I didn't read anything yesterday, so I'm only on chapter 3, which, I don't know why I'm reading my chapter. I could easily finish this in one sitting, but I don't know why I haven't, so I think I want to do that. Get that done. And then I want to read 50 pages of Lady Smoke. So that's where I'm at. And so let me get an exact page count. So I am currently on page 103. So I'm officially 100 pages in. I think I'm officially like 20% through the book, which is not much, but it's something. And I have to read to 159. So a little bit more than 50 pages, but that's to be expected. So I want to get that done. I also want to read more of Elantris. I haven't picked that up at all this week, which I would like to do before the readathon starts. But, yeah. And there's another book club I forgot that I was a part of that just posted their March and April picks. So that's another book. So we'll see what they are. Hopefully this is something that either I've already read so I don't have to read, or that's already on my TBR, but like there's so many books in the world, it's not gonna happen. It's pretty much it right now. I don't really have much to update because I didn't read yesterday, and I've just been at work. And like today was so hectic. I had so much to do, but I much prefer to be busy than not busy. I've definitely been like at work bored, which is really awkward when your boss is sitting right next to you and you're like, I have nothing to do, and then he gets mad at you for having nothing to do, even though he has to assign you things. It's my life is fun. But today was really busy, but a good busy. So yeah, I'm gonna go film and check in later. Hey there, so it's currently Thursday. I didn't update yesterday because I didn't read, but I just came home from work, as you can see from my disheveled look, which I just realized right now looks like crapola. But I got a package in the mail and I was so excited. Basically, ColourPop did a release of some makeup and it's Sailor Moon edition, and I almost got everything. I was gonna get the bundle at first, but then when I saw what the bundle consisted of, I would have bought everything in the bundle, like I said, but there's like the glitter stuff, or like I think it's glitter, that basically, like, I'm not interested in it, so I got the items individually, but I could not get the blush because by the time I got to the stuff individually, it ran out, which is so sad because the blush has like the Luna, like her face on it. I really wanted Luna's stuff, but I got the eyeshadow palette and all of the lip stuff because I was like, oh, well, I might not like all the lipsticks anyways, and I ended up really liking all the lipsticks. So I'm going to turn the camera around so that it's on the right side, and I'm going to show you packaging. It's so pretty. It's so pretty because I already opened the box, and the box is really pretty too. So I'll switch the camera and briefly talk about it because I'm excited. Okay, so I'm at my kitchen table, so excuse if there's like mess, but as you can see, first off, we have like really pretty box. So I think what I'm gonna do is use these like butterfly, cut them out, and then I'm gonna use them for my bullet journal because it's really pretty. Like their boxes are really pretty. That's so exciting. Okay, so these are the lipsticks. So this is the Daylight edition, which has Sailor Moon and Luna, and oh my god, look at the sides, the moons. So pretty. And then we have the second one, which is called Moonlight, and this has her transformation with Luna and on the side and stuff. Oh, it's like so pretty and like next to each other. Okay, so that's the lipsticks, which I'll unpack in a bit. And this is the eyeshadow palette. I haven't taken it out of the wrapping yet, so let's do that real quick. I'm sorry if you're not interested in makeup. I just thought of that, but like, it's so cute. I love makeup. I barely wear it because I don't have time in the morning. But yeah, so this is the eyeshadow palette in person. It's so pretty. Look at that. Oh my god. That's so pretty. And then it's a Sailor Moon and ColourPop. It has the colors in the back. And oh my god, look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. So I'm going to unpack the lipsticks first. I'm going to do Daylight and then Moonlight, and then well, actually, should I unpack the eyeshadow palette? I'll unpack the eyeshadow palette first. It's the funnest one. Okay, so I freaked out when I just saw the package of the eyeshadow because, like, look at this. And it's like one of those moving ones. How cool is that? And wow. Oh, they're so pretty. Then, so for the Daylight lipstick set, lip gloss? I don't know. This is the Daylight one. So this is the lip gloss. The ultra glossy lip. And my favorite part is the handle. Look at the moons. My moons are like my aesthetic. So look at that. You can see the shine. I'm not, for some reason, I was never a fan of like glitter stuff, but like the older I get, the more I love it. I hate saying the older I get, but it's true. It's true. So that's the gloss, and the other one is a blotted lip. I don't quite know what a blotted lip is from ColourPop because I've never actually bought a blotted lip before from them. So that's Daylight. And then Moonlight have a little bit more of a pinkish tone to both of them. So this is the ultra glossy lip with the pretty, pretty sparkles. And then we have this pink for the blotted lip, which is really pretty. I just realized I never said the name. So this is called Bunhead, the one from the Moonlight, and this one is called Sailor Moon. It's a little bit off the side, it doesn't matter. Then we have Moon Tiara for the lip gloss from the Daylight one. And then, oh, we have Usagi for the blotted one from the Moonlight. So yeah, that's the like that's the entire thing. I have some Robin candies because that's my favorite candy from Halloween from Easter. And yeah, so that's, oh, I was so happy to get it. The next makeup stuff I want to get is Jeffree Star's new line of makeup. Because I pre-ordered Shane Dawson's and Jeffree Star, but I didn't buy anything from Jeffree Star after that. And this came out the same day that Jeffree Star's came out, which I didn't even think about until after. So I felt really bad that I didn't buy some Jeffree Star makeup because I love him so much. But I could not pass up Sailor Moon. So yeah, that is just like a little purchase. I just picked it up like a couple minutes ago from UPS. I'm really finally excited, but yeah, basically I didn't update last night because I did do stuff. I didn't read though, but I edited a video and I filmed the video. I then spent a little bit of time getting things ready for my bullet journal. And today, I don't know if I'm gonna get any reading done again because I just came back. It's like it's almost 7 p.m. and I just came back from the grocery store from picking up food for the chalet that I'm going to tomorrow. So I'm going to be making pancakes for everyone, and I have to make well, I volunteered to make pancakes for everyone, but I have to bake pancakes with no eggs, which is still simple. It's just basically like a pancake recipe without eggs. So I had to pick up all of that and other things too because I'm vegetarian, and I also have some vegan options that I eat instead of the normal animal byproducts for the weekend because I'm making all my own food and stuff. So I picked up a couple of things from the grocery store. It cost me $100 because that's my life. But yeah, so I'm going to put that stuff away, pack up a little bit more clothes and like knickknacks, but like clothes and games and some books to bring along for the weekend. I think that's what I'm gonna spend my night doing. If I read, I might either update only later or tomorrow, which I don't even know when I'm gonna update tomorrow because it's gonna be really awkward to update when everyone's there. So far, that's all I have to update on. I'm really sorry about not really having any reading content, but I just so happened to start a reading vlog on the week that I'm not doing much reading because I'm going away. I'm gonna go make some food. Good morning. It is Saturday, March 7th, and I'm at the chalet that I said I was gonna be at this weekend. So I didn't update yesterday or Thursday because I was just busy packing and kind of doing my own stuff for the chalet for today, and yesterday was just work and then coming to the chalet, and it was a lot to deal with. My anxiety is pretty high. Today's actually also really high. I'm not feeling that great in terms of my anxiety because there's a lot of people here that I'm not used to like spending a weekend with. So I'm just kind of like chilling. Everyone's gone for a hike right now. So I have the entire place to myself, which definitely helps me right now. But I am coming into you because one, it's the last day of this week's vlog, but I did read. I'm here to update. So I have read this morning when I got up, which was like an hour and a half ago. I read more of, I just hit myself in the face, but I read more of Lady Smoke. I did bring only 2 books with me, so I brought Lady Smoke and The Launtress by Brandon Sanderson. I don't know what the plans are for the day. Like I said, they went for a hike. I might go for a walk later on myself. I know they want to play ping pong at some point. I don't know if I'm going to be participating. I would like to watch a movie later on. We'll see what happens. We're 11 people here, including me, so it's a lot of people to organize and stuff. I think I'm the second youngest here, so it's also like a little weird because everyone's like super older than me. But I'm also not used to the grown-upness of this all because surprisingly, it's very party style, which is not something I'm used to unless I'm like really close with the people. So anyways, going to the reading. So I started off at page 103, which is where I last read off to, and currently I'm on page 180. So I've already read a big chunk of this. So I'm currently there, and I have to read like the next 50 pages is until that green spot, which I'm already almost at. I think I'm at 40 pages. I have to read to page 214, and then that's like the second, like another section of 50 pages, which I've already read 50 pages today, which is pretty good. It's actually going through like really fast. Even with people here talking, I was able to read 80 pages. Well, like 70 some odd pages. So I'm really happy. I'm going to continue reading now. I just took a break to have a coffee and eat a little bit because I was too nervous to do it in front of everyone else because anxiety does that to you. At least it does for me. And I don't know how long they're going to be. They're taking a hike, so I'm assuming they'll be going for like at least an hour. So I'm going to take that time to read and relax and just try to recuperate and feel better. I don't have any of my pills with me, which probably doesn't help, but I forgot them and I wasn't going to make the people who were driving me here go back to my house to pick them up because I was anxious about that. So it's a double-ended sword and I don't know what to do. I am really enjoying it. I should probably talk about it instead of just being like, this is what I read, let's move on. But I'm really enjoying Lady Smoke. It's reading quite fast and like it's easy to read, which is really good. Like I can get right into it. I'm intrigued by what's going on. I'm not bored or anything. I think it's a really good series, honestly. The first book can be maybe like a little bit more like, oh, I've seen this in like YA, which maybe that's why I was so into it because I hadn't read that much, considering I read it when I was just getting back into reading. But I still think it's worthy of trying it because even from those who have read like those like YA tropes have said that this book is still like unique on its own with its still like stereotypical stuff. But I kind of like it. There's magic in it, and at the same time, it's not just like it's magic, but there's like crystals controlling the magic as well, and then there's some that are gifted with the magic, and then there's different countries, and like the country that we're in right now, shit, what was it called? Okay, I can't find the name, but basically the place where has like science and technology, which to our main character is very foreign, considering that they usually deal with magic, or like she doesn't personally deal with magic because as the would-be queen, you're not supposed to use your magic, even if you have the gift, but like she like just took a bath where like there is like an actual like bathing system where there's like pipes and stuff, but for her she's like, oh my god, how are they getting this water up here? And it's really like nice to see like the difference. I mean, other books have done it before, but it's really nice. It's very feminist so far. Like right now in this book, without any spoilers, if you don't want any spoilers for this book, I'm not gonna go into too much, but I'll put a timestamp to where you can skip to. But basically, our main character now is kind of seeing who she has to marry to help get her country back. And she doesn't want to, but she's like questioning things that would normally be of tradition. So for example, they ask her if she's a virgin, or if she was like, in this case, raped by the king that she was under control of. And she's just like, well, one, what does it matter? Like, it's weird. But then she not only is saying like, oh, I don't want to take this test or whatever, but she's also saying like, oh, well, it makes sense that I'm assuming men also get tested for this test to see if they're virgins as well, because if men want to marry virgins, then women want to marry virgin men as well, right? But then like that calls into question that that isn't a fact, which is true. It's still true to this day. Like, we don't test men, which I don't think there's a test for. I'm not 100% sure about that, but like, she is calling into question about this, and it's just like, this is totally not cool. And plus, the country that she should be in control of, Asteria, the queen doesn't take a husband or wife, and they're open. They're like, there's no judgment on who people end up being with. I don't know if this country itself let people get married, but I know for a fact that like, you could take multiple partners. They could be men, they could be women, you can have children. There's no judgment, and it's like the concept of being like a virgin actually is so foreign to them that in their language they don't even have a word for that. They don't have a word for like virginity or like virgin. Like, that's discussed in the book, which I found really nice. It's very different, and I kind of like falling in love with the country that she's supposed to be ruling a little bit every day. I'm just like, oh my god, they're open about like sexuality and stuff, and like no judgment on if people want more partners than one, if all the people involved are okay with it. Like, how cool is that? So that's how I feel about the book. I'm really enjoying it. I love the characters so far. I really like Theo and her mind and her thought process and all of this, but at the same time, I'm really into the characters that we have, like Blaze and Heron, and Soren, and the girl's name, who I cannot for the life of me say. I think her Art, I think, is like the nickname they give her. But so far, out of all of the like 4 characters who like we should be rooting for, I really don't like Heron. I liked him in the first book, but then he, like, I don't know, there's like a part in the book where it seemed like he switched off to being a character that we don't know, but at the same time, like, even Theo herself is like, oh, this is not who I was, like, I didn't, like, he wasn't who he was, and it's weird. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, Theo is feeling the same way as the reader should be feeling, which is nice, but I'm kind of torn because I really liked him in the first book, and now I'm like, I don't like him at all. Like, no matter what, I just feel like he can't redeem himself right now. To be fair, there's nothing to redeem yet from what he's done, and I'm not gonna say it because spoilers, but yeah, that's how I feel about it. I'm really enjoying it, like really enjoying it. So I'm hoping maybe I can finish this by tomorrow. I don't know. I mean, in this vlog it won't be said unless I actually like finish it today, but I really would like to finish it before Monday because I'm really into it, but we shall see how that goes. So yeah, I'm gonna go read some more, relax before the others come in and we decide what to do. I don't know if I'm gonna be participating or not, but my anxiety tells me I should participate in something so I don't look like such like a loner in the group of like 11 people or 10 people if you don't include me. Actually, I'm gonna take some stuff now because no one's here, but it's so pretty here. Like the snow, we're like right in front of a lake, but it's frozen with snow, and there's a sauna, but I haven't used it because obviously I haven't used it because I forgot my bathing suit. But yeah, I'll do some montage footage of where I'm at because it's really pretty. I won't show the inside, but I'll show like the outside, our view. I love this place, and if it wasn't with a party group, I would really like to come back and relax with like my friends from high school because that would be really cool. But yeah, I'm gonna do that and come back with you with an update later. So today is Tuesday, March 10th, and I'm finally ending this vlog. But I got a bit of explanation, I guess, or talking to do, so let's do that. So basically, the last update, I think, is me vlogging at the chalet that I was at. And I did do a lot of reading, actually did a lot of reading, and then I had my first special brownies, if you know what that means. Good for you. If you don't, I'm not gonna explain it. But it's my first time having special brownies, and is probably gonna be the last time I have that. I just wanted to try it. I did. It's not for me. But after that, Sunday was, how can I explain Sunday? So Sunday came along and we actually left pretty early. Actually, by the time I woke up, we had to leave. So I packed my stuff. I maybe waited 20 minutes and then we left. I read more in the car because I had an hour and a half. But then we played games in the car, and then by the time I got home, I wanted to relax a little bit. And by the end of the night, I just wanted to relax and rest and go to sleep. Now, I should have technically ended the vlog on Saturday night, but because I had the special brownies, I didn't want to end it, and I thought, okay, I'll end it on Sunday when I get home, just update what I read, and then I'll start on Sunday. But I got home and I just really wanted to rest up and relax and just kind of recuperate from being around 10 people, if you don't include me. And I know it's Tuesday, but yesterday I got home after work and I was still not fully recuperated from the weekend, and it was kind of like a rough day. I work for an industrial cleaning thing. We do cleaning products for industrial purposes, and I work in the lab. And so currently with the coronavirus going around, we are kind of dealing with it in the sense of like stocking up some things, getting in the raw materials. Like I said, I work in the lab, so I don't really know to go towards like the actual buying and selling of like tissues and whatnot we do, because we do sell those. But yeah, I was just really busy. Today was busy also, but I really need to end the vlog and start it because yesterday was actually the first day of a readathon that I'm participating in. Unfortunately, I didn't read, so it doesn't matter. But point is, that's why I'm only closing the vlog today. But I'm here to do a wrap up. I think I'm going to do that at the end of every vlog, just to kind of wrap up what I read, which for the first vlog is not much because it's one book. yeah, I could talk about 2 books technically. So, first book, Lady Smoke. When I last left off, I don't know what page I was at, but I read up to page 397. So I am almost done with this book. I'm at 420 something, 422. And my version of the book has 494 pages. So I'm almost done. My plan is to finish this tonight because this will be the first book I complete for the Simsathon, which is the book prompt. Book prompt? It is the prompt to read a book with a gem on the cover. So that's that one. And the only other book I read is a manga, and I didn't even finish it. It's Mama Lollipop. Or, oh my god, I just finished saying that I was pronouncing it wrong. It's Mamote Lollipop, whatever. I got more than halfway, about... Oh, no, it's the opposite way. I'm not even halfway through. I think I read 2 chapters. I'm gonna end the vlog here, so hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, just give it a thumbs up, let me know. I'm going to be starting this week's vlog now, even though I look like a freaking mess. And I will be participating in the Animal Crossing readathon, so if you want to see that, look forward to it. I'm also going to start the vlog with a package unboxing. Technically, I've already unboxed it, but I received the package today, but since it's Tuesday, I'm not going to show it in this video. So if you want to see what I got, check out my next reading vlog. Anyways, I'm going to end it there, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I will potentially see you in my next video. Bye!